Enemy activity nearby.
The drone is up.
Got it, moving.
I see a second target. I got a third.
Copy. I need a better position. Ready to fire. Dropped him.
Bowman, this is Nomad. We're on the ground in Okoro. What have you got for us?
Okoro is the heart of cocaine production in Bolivia. The network there was built by El Yayo and predates Santa Blanca by more than a decade. When El Yayo joined the cartel and became the boss of production, he handed Okoro off to his grandson, who goes by the name El Emisario.
The emissary.
He spends most of his time outside the province, rubbing shoulders with politicians in Sucre and greasing the wheels for the cartel. It's not really his job. But the guy's something of a charmer, and he figures this is the best way to make his grandfather proud. El Yayo lets it slide so long as Okoro continues to produce. Fact is, the network is so well established that it pretty much runs itself.
You got no idea what I'm capable of.
I'll talk, alright? Just chill.
I'm back. Sorry about the interruption.
No worries. Let's make this quick. When El Yayo joined the cartel and became the boss of production, he handed Okoro off to his grandson, who goes by the name El Emisario.
The emissary.
He spends most of his time outside the province, rubbing shoulders with politicians in Sucre and greasing the wheels for the cartel. It's not really his job, but the guy's something of a charmer, and he figures this is the best way to make his grandfather proud. El Yayo lets it slide so long as Okoro continues to produce. Fact is, the network is so well established that it pretty much runs itself. El Emisario's assistant handles the rest. Get in there, gather intel on Okoro's production sites, and start fucking things up. That'll put pressure on El Emisario to come back to Okoro and get things back on track before Granddad finds out. When that happens, we grab him and use him to get to El Yayo.
Getting an upload from Bowman. Looks like she's got some intel on El Emisario.
Hey, we got a narco with a submachine gun. Over at the dump. Moving to position. Let me find a good position. Got the target. I need to get to a better position. Lost the target. Roger, target acquired. Tango down.
Okay, we're still good.
Familiarize yourselves with Bowman's briefing on Santa Blanca's coke production pipeline.
People at the top are El Yayo and La Gringa. Yayo's Bolivian, an ex-cocalero turned cocaine producer. Gringa seems to be a disgraced chemist.
Check it out. Got a location on a cocaine factory operating out of a converted slaughterhouse here in Okoro.
What are we waiting for? Let's go light that shit up.
Just one problem. The factory door requires a key code to open.
So where do we get the code?
According to this, El Emisario's assistant has it. We need to track him down.
Got it,
Another
moving.
tango.
Eyes on the target.
Let me find a good position.
Say the word, boss.
El Yayo was born amidst the Bolivian coca. His mother carried him on her back until he was old enough to go to work for himself. For decades, Yayo picked the leaves, fingers blistered, back aching, feet bleeding. But never, in all that time, did he once extract the alkaloids to make cocaine. To Yayo, the coca leaf was an ancient tradition, going back 8,000 years. A medicine, a culture, una planta sagrada. Of course, the Americanos had a different opinion. They called it Plan Dignidad, the dignity plan. Although Yayo was no more than a farmer, un cocalero, his world was left in ruins. With no other means available, he was forced to do the one thing that he vowed never to do. He was forced to produce cocaine. In the end, the Americans' efforts to stop cocaine production created one of the greatest cocaine producers to ever live.
Got it.
Just spotted one with submachine guns.
Look alive. We got company.
Eyes on an UNIDAD grunt, over by the food container. Moving to civilians. We don't want to kill somebody by mistake. Copy. Target marked. That's one down.
All good, all clear.
I'll pilot. Marking the captain. Baby makes 3.
Wilco. Tango heard the gunshot. Get to the next antenna. Clock's ticking.
Let's go, let's go.
We might have used up half our time getting this far. Think we'll make it?
The rebels will be harder to fight in force if the cartel can't keep track of their positions.
Let's hope more rebels join the party.
Por aquí hay alguien. ¿Qué pedo? ¿Qué pasa, güey? ¿Andan alterados, pues? Todo cool. Como que parece que va a llover hoy. ¡Ahora van a ver lo que es que se los cargue, hijos de la chingada!
¡No se escondan, cobardes!
Escuché los disparos.
Frag out.
They're onto us. Stick them.
Frag out. Come mierda, culeros.
¿Dónde se metieron?
¿Qué chingados esperas? A partir de la madre con todo.
Fuck, they're coming right at us.
Frag out.
¡Nos vamos a ver el infierno!
We can't wait all fucking day. We're gonna get going or what?
Nicely done. With less cartel stations on the air, the rebels will be able to move into the area.
shit!
Cover, fast!
Kumpas, this is Pat Katari. Because of your victories, my men are starting to have hope again.
Good morale makes a stronger soldier.
Yes, hope makes men fight. But our fight will need more than sentiment if we are to succeed.
Don't worry, Pac. This party's just getting started. Nomad out.
I'm on.
Hey, I found a Santa Blanca medal. This'll make a nice souvenir.
Spotting another tango.
Right of a cage. That guy's getting strapped. Bad guys. Yo, 2 cartel gunmen next to the soccer field.
Deploying drone. Got a third target.
I'm getting in position.
Here's target number 5.
Target acquired. Standing by.
Let me get into position.
I'm engaging tangos. Looks like they're feeling froggy. Shit, they spotted us. Their LT's escaping.
¿Qué chingados esperan? A partir de la madre con todo. Vamos a enseñarles quién manda. ¡Disparen!
Chopper, down, down.
They got backup rolling in.
Ready?
Opening fire.
Fire. Ready? Open fire.
I copy.
Guess the rebels are gonna have to go without for a bit.
Security detail looks like the JV team.
I'm shooting these fuckers. Their LT's making a run for it. Sniper!
Nice job. The rebels will make great use of this stuff. Far better they have it than the cartel.
We've got a problem. Fucking UNIDAD's here. Get down before they see you.
Bowman, we just arrived in Agua Verde.
A captured rebel being held in the village of Colta might have valuable intel on the Welcome to Narco Paradise. Agua Verde used to be a national park, but Santa Blanca turned it into a place to wine and dine VIPs. Run by this narco junior called Carzita. He brings politicians, judges, and CEOs there for relaxation and cartel-sponsored debauchery.
What's the play?
We need to know who Sueño's making deals with. Carzita must have a guest list somewhere. You get him, you get the names.
Understood. We're on it. We got some intel from Bowman on our boy Carzita.
Javier Coronel Bayardo, which is a mouthful, so let's call him what his rich friends do. Carzita. He's a meppy, a Mexican preppy, or a prepsican if you prefer. His main achievement in life was to win the sperm lottery. Gonzalo Coronel Bayardo, telecom billionaire, is his daddy. Gave Sonny everything. Money, cars, education, BA from Harvard, MBA Wharton Business, DPhil from Oxford to acquire a little sophistication and some good English clothes. Now he gets his own resort to run. This used to be a national park, but Santa Blanca turned it into an exclusive resort. It's here that Carzita does what Carzita does best, making connections between Santa Blanca and anyone that's anyone. CEOs, politicians, judges, socialites, even celebrities. You know who that is, right? Hint. She just went to rehab for saying something racist. What Carzita offers the cartel is more than just business deals. It's a level of corruption we've never seen before. And it's on you to stop it. We cut the connections, we stop the corruption.
I asked Pat Katari to send us a vehicle.
Here's your ride, compadre.
Let's go.
shot. Engaging.
¡Ey! ¡Hay unos pinches soldados yankees aquí, Berito! ¡Quiebren a todos esos putos!
Oh, here we go. They've seen us.
This province is part of the cartel's influence operation, their propaganda machine. We should familiarize ourselves with their MO.
The man at the top is El Cardinal, an excommunicated priest turned Santa Muerta proponent. He's also supposed to be the spiritual advisor to El Sueño. Other guy in the mix is Ramon Feliz. He used to be a legit journalist till he inexplicably started blogging for the cartel.
All priests like to hear themselves talk, don't they? But as the saying goes, talk is cheap. El Cardinal knew this was true. His people were barely surviving, and he wanted to do something. He had to help those in need. He didn't care where the support came from. But there were others who thought he was making deals with the devil. He was cast out. He lost his family, his friends. Lo perdió todo. When I found him, he was a broken man. I brought him into Santa Blanca to preach the truth of the new faith.
For we are wed to death from the moment we are born, and we must come to love her more than we love our lives. Sacred and blessed death, the goddess of darkness can free you from sickness and evil. Do you offer your heart and soul over to her?
He baptized me in the true faith. He is my counselor, my conscience. I do. The only person I truly trust with my soul.
I'll fly.
A captured rebel being held in the village of Colta might have valuable intel on Yuri and El Polido. Rescue him from the cartel and find out what he knows. Fire, fire,
Taking a
fire.
shot. We'll go.
Looks like Coulson.
Wait.
Ah, shit. We've been spotted.
Looks like Kulta's still smoldering. Keep an eye out for the rebel they've got held here.
¿Qué chingados esperas? A partir de la madre con todo. Vamos a enseñarles quién manda. ¡Disparen!
Clear. How you guys holding up?
Hey, hey, abre la puerta, compa. Open the door.
You okay, hermano?
What do you want from me?
Yuri and Polito, the fuckers who tortured you. We're here to make them pay for what they did, but we need to know where they took you.
We didn't travel far. I remember that much, and it was quiet. Out in the country somewhere. There was a smell, like old animal skins. That's all I know. I'm sorry.
It's all right. At least we know they're close by. Gracias.
Nomad, we finally got a 20 on Yuri and Polito. The activity cross-referenced the car's GPS with that description you got from the prisoner. They're at a hunting lodge. Rumor has it they use that spot for their enhanced interrogations.
Send us the location. We'll take care of it.
Put them in the ground for me. Make sure they feel the pain.
We've got a location on Yuri and El Polito. Let's pay these fuckers back for what they did to Sandoval. I don't care how you do it, so long as they both end up dead.
Advance on the lodge. Stay alert.
Got some hostile activity.
Drone is airborne.
Move in. Watch those doorways and corners. This must be where Sandoval cashed in. Bowman said they kept him alive for 47 hours.
Tough son of a bitch held out for a long time.
I feel like he was waiting for us to come get him, and we're real fucking late. Time to make it right.
Mamacita, I was nobody. Nothing. I could not have even imagined a life so deep, a love so full as the love I have with you.
Oh, Gordo, I feel the same. I was half a person before I met you. I was a faded image, out of focus, until I could see myself through your eyes.
Damn. Just now when I was breaking that man's hands, I was imagining that he had tried to touch you.
Come on, you're such a jealous man.
And each finger I broke was punishment for a sin those hands had committed against you.
Gordo, you're going to make me cry. I can't.
Frag out. Get some. Frag out.
I'm opening fire. They know we're here.
Whoever the fuck you are, I'm gonna bleach you slow!
Yuri and Polito have been terminated.
You know how in the movies people always act like revenge isn't satisfying? Like it doesn't make them feel any better?
Sure.
Well, I feel fucking great. Taking out that lovey-dovey horror show also earned us some points with the locals. Make contact when you find something new. Bowman out.
Yuri is down.
Our security infrastructure was being attacked. It made me question if La Plaga, our head sicario, was up to the task, or if he was too distracted with social media antics. Are you too busy chasing pussy on the internet to do your fucking job? Or is fucking your job?
No, Jefe. He's my brother, Sueño. I will keep him in line.
La Plaga got the message. Too well. He doubled down.
Whoever's behind this, know that we will find you. Know that for every one of us you kill, we will kill 10 civilians at random. There is no such thing as innocent to me.
The little pendejo had no idea how much damage he had just caused.
We'll leave a marker so the rebels can pick up these supplies later.